Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another product review, this time on a SUAOKI portable solar generator. Now this model number is S270. Now the solar panel to recharge this particular power supply is sold separately, but I was given this sample and it comes in this box. So we're going to go ahead and look at the sides here. As you can see, solar panel charging capable. You've got lithium ion batteries. You've got ultra bright flashlight that's also included. See some more information. And then here we have the specs on the box. So it looks like this here can put out AC, can put out 100 watts, 150 watts max. So you have a total of 4 USBs. One of them is a type 3.0, so you'll be able to rapidly charge a USB device. And it looks like the DC output is 180 watts max. Alright, so let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. Now I happen to have had a situation here where the storm was moving in our area the first week that I got this, and I actually had to use it, and it came in very handy. I used it for about 6 hours. We had no power, so this was nice. It easily ran a few things, including our internet router and one lamp in our room, and it ran it. It never even went down at all as far as that was concerned on battery life. Here is a thank you note from them. Here is a very nice user manual, very clear and detailed information. Now it is multi-languages. There's not really too much to the manual itself, but it's pretty self-explanatory once you get the unit out. Comes very well packed, as you can see. And the next thing I'll show you here is the accessories, which actually was surprising. It comes with quite a few accessories. So if you're on the road, you can charge this as well. Here is a charging cable for your vehicle. And this here, I believe, is the solar panel cord connector, but you have to purchase the solar separately. And it comes with a 12-volt cigarette lighter adapter. Here's the wall charger for the unit. I believe that's everything in there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the power supply. Now right offhand, this is, it's got some weight to it. My understanding it has 16 18650s in it. And here it is. There's the, and as you can see, it does have 2 flashlights in there. Push that button to turn it on. It's got a DC in. That's where you're going to charge it. It does have a cooling fan, so when you're really pulling from the device, help keep it cool, including the batteries. There's additional charging outputs for additional adapters if you have more of these, or if you have one, you can turn this into 2 to 3. You can plug it into here and you can add more devices. That's what I planned on doing. Then of course on this end, and here is a low output AC. Then you have a little bit higher output AC, which is with the 3-prong. Here's the power switch to turn that. This LED will come on when you need it. Then of course on this side you have your 4 USB ports. This is the 3.0. These are your regular standard 2 amp outputs on those. really nice because this does have carrying handle, so you can easily carry it like that. Convenient. Then of course this is your power button here to turn on this generator. This is definitely a nice power supply. Definitely going to use this as well. We'll show you some specs here on the bottom, which are already went over on the box. So should you forget, they're always here on the unit itself, which is kind of nice. Feels like a solid high impact ABS plastic, including the sides and the handle. It's got some rubber feet here on the bottom, as you can see. Feels like a solid built unit. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go over the flashlight portion. Now, my understanding, it's only got one light output, so we're going to go ahead and turn that on. As you can see, pretty good combination beam, very floody, so it's going to be good for if you have a roadside emergency or if you're camping. It's going to last a very long time. Then, of course, if you push the button again, you have a beacon style. You push it again, it'll turn off. Again, this is the power switch to turn on the unit. It will come on regardless if you're using the flashlight portion or the power. Now, turning on the power supply for the AC plugs, you're just simply going to turn that on, and that means now your AC power will now be working here. On those, you'll be able to run a small appliance on this, of course, like a laptop or a small router, but this here will run a small electrical appliance. Anything under 150 watts, you should be okay with this. If it does trip it, it will have a protection circuit. It will shut it off, so you know you've gone over the ability of this power supply. Now, I had a storm move into my area recently, and I actually had to use this, so it was a good time to try it out. I actually ran my router and one lamp in my living room, and it ran for over 6 hours, and this only dropped one battery level down. So that's pretty impressive. I know that it probably could run a lot longer than that, if not double. And also my understanding that the company says that this can also run as a battery backup for if you have sleep apnea and you're running a machine and you need to breathe at night. This can also help you if you travel. You have a battery backup supply. If you camp, you've got this here. You can be able to sleep at night knowing that you can run your machine safely. So very nice. I've got to admit, nice quality overall as far as the durability. Seems like it's powerful enough for some basic uses. Now, as far as plugging in a refrigerator in this, no, it's not going to happen. Definitely made for smaller devices. Now, in my opinion, if you are a camper and you have like a little portable igloo that plug in and run and keep stuff cool, I believe that you could easily use this to run that for extended amounts of time when you're camping. Now, the solar panel, the company did not send it to me, but you can purchase a 60 watt is what's recommended panel for this to recharge this within 8 hours. Now, that's from pretty low on the battery level. Now, if you are not that far off, then of course it's not going to take as long to charge. Now, overall thoughts on this product. I like it. I like the fact that you can keep an eye on your battery level. It's on top and it's quite large, so you can easily see it from, quite a ways away. I like the fact that you can use the 3.0 to really rapidly charge your cell phone or device, including the other, which are 2 amp, which is still pretty fast on the charging. It is nice that it does have a flashlight built into it, so you can use it in emergency power outages as well. It's going to provide more than enough light output And my guess is on this is probably about 150 lumens on those together, so not bad at all. So very nice quality overall. I'm not seeing any issues with this. I did try it myself, so it does work well. Again, it's not too heavy, but it does have some weight to it. But it's super convenient to be able to have power that doesn't require, a gasoline engine of any sort. Now be advised, SUAOKI does sell bigger units, so if you want to run a small refrigerator or a bigger appliance, they do make larger units of these, and you can check out their website. I'm going to leave a link to this in the description below to their Amazon store. That's who sent this to me. So really top notch in my opinion. Portability is a plus on this, not too overly heavy. You can carry it around with you with the ease of with the handles that are built in. I'm really liking it. I definitely think this is going to pretty much help out anybody in an emergency situation. Now I want to thank again SUAOKI for sending me this generator, or batteryinator, whatever you want to call it. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these type of products to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.